Hello, this is going to be a combined me and Matthew update. Just quickly, I want to go take a nap while Alara is sleeping, but I'm just waiting for some washing to finish, so thought I'd make a video. It's been 15 days since I had Matthew, and so far he's been a very sleepy boy. Mostly he will wake to feed and then he'll just go straight back to sleep. He'll get his nappy changed after one side, go on the other side, and then kind of fall asleep again. And I guess in the past maybe 3 or 4 days he's starting to have a bit more, wake up alert time. Like this morning he had an hour and a half after he ate, where he was actually awake. But still mostly just sleeping, which is really good. I really was hoping for a sleepy baby, because Alara wasn't, and I just thought it would just make things so much easier having to look after 2 children if the second one was a good sleeper. So far he is. The only thing I've noticed is, like, at night time he seems to want to feed more often than during the daytime. So I don't know, I've got to try and teach him somehow to switch things around and sleep longer during the night, and he can be, up more during the day. But oh well, we'll see how it all goes. His cord fell off at 9 days old, in the middle of the night, and it was funny because like 3 days before that it was looking like, oh, there's no way this is going to fall off anytime soon, and then just it still looked really thick, and then in the final 2 changes of nappy before it actually fell off, that's when it started just looking like it actually might. So yeah, he was 9 days. I put him in cloth nappies 3 days after we got home from the hospital, so we came home on day 3. I had a packet of disposables just at home anyway, so I used that. And then when I ran out of that, he was 6 days old, and I put him in cloth. So I was using the snap down umbilical cord thing for a while, and then when his cord fell off, I don't know, it seemed he was long enough to unsnap it anyway, and it still doesn't sit up over the belly button, which at 15 days today, it's still kind of, every time I change his nappy and give the cord a bit of a clean, or the belly button now, it's still a little bit bloody, bleeding, so still healing. So we'd put the nappy over that. But yeah, cloth diapering is going pretty well. I've noticed that I've got some bamboo fitteds, which I thought, that'll give me lots of absorbency, they'll be good for nighttime when he starts sleeping a bit longer. But he seems to soak through them just as quickly as anything else. So I don't know. He's a really heavy wetter anyway, I find. But yeah, he seems to wet through these bamboo fitteds just as quickly as anything else. So yeah, that's Matthew. Nothing much more to say for him. He eats well. He's putting on weight. Weighed him yesterday. He was 3.89 kilos, which is about 250 grams above his birth weight already. So I don't know which day he actually reached his birth weight again, but it was before Alara did. So yep, everything's going well. As for me, I am still bleeding. I had, basically the day after I had him, I kind of had no pain down there anymore. Nothing was swollen. I had a stitch put in. It's only today that I've kind of noticed that it's starting to dissolve, like I can't feel it down there anymore. So and yeah, I have been well, I haven't felt the contractions to get your uterus back down to its normal size for a number of days now, so that's good. And although I had a bit of trouble in the beginning, Matthew had a bit of trouble getting his mouth open wide enough to feed properly, he's doing much better now, and my nipples were really bad, like really bad for ages and ages and ages with the Lara, but this time they were only a little bit bad for a very short time, and seem to have held up much better. So I'm guessing that's a combination of Matthew's got a bit of a better latch than she did, and also that I've done it before, like it's you know, so a bit better of an idea of what I'm doing. So yep, that's about it. I'll show you my belly. It's still kind of pokey outy. I think my muscles got very separated and stretched, so I'm hoping to get, I don't know, some kind of toning Pilates DVD that I can just do at home, because if I rely on myself to actually, you know, sit there and do the exercises that you're meant to do, like just without, I don't know, some screen in front of me telling me what to do or whatever, then it just doesn't happen. So I thought, you know, maybe with a DVD, at least if I make sure I turn on the telly once a day and actually do the exercises, yeah, then that might get me my flatter tummy back. But I'll show you what I mean, because it's, well, I don't know, it's probably normal for everybody, but yeah, this is 15 days postpartum, so I'm still sort of have that, a bit hard to see with this strappy t-shirt too, but I haven't even tried to go back into my pre-pregnancy pants yet. I probably would fit, but I just haven't tried. So yeah, I'm still poking out there where I really need to tone up the muscles to get everything back in place. So yep, that's me and that's Matthew, and I'll talk to you some other time. Bye. Just tacking on a quick shot of Matthew sleeping at the end of the video. I find his face is getting, well, from yesterday I noticed his face was getting a bit chubbier and more, you know, young baby rather than completely newborn. So there he is, beautiful little guy.